The Gaza Strip, a tiny land along the Mediterranean, has been a focal point of ownership debates for decades. With its dense population and historical significance, understanding who governs this region is crucial. From past empires to modern political struggles, the question of ownership is tangled with international politics. The Gaza Strip's history is a tapestry woven through centuries of control by different powers. From the 16th century, the Ottoman Empire held sway over the region until the early 20th century. In 1906, the Ottomans and the British Empire delineated the region's international border with Egypt. After World War I, the British assumed control under the League of Nations mandate, governing the area as part of Mandatory Palestine. After the creation of Israel in 1948, Egypt took control of the Gaza Strip, lasting nearly 2 decades. This period saw an influx of Palestinian refugees, swelling the population in the narrow strip of land. The Six-Day War in 1967 was a turning point, with Israel capturing the Gaza Strip from Egypt. Israel established 21 settlements, taking up about 20% of the territory during their occupation. Although Israel withdrew its settlers and military forces in 2005, the impact of this period is still felt today. Hamas, a Palestinian nationalist movement, has been the primary governing body of the Gaza Strip since 2007. After winning the 2006 elections, Hamas took control of Gaza, leading to a political split with Fatah. Hamas operates a de facto government, complete with its own executive, legislative, and judicial branches. While Hamas controls Gaza, the Palestinian Authority still plays a significant role, especially in international relations. The blockade imposed by Israel, with support from Egypt, has isolated Gaza from the rest of the world. This blockade impacts everything from the economy to daily life, as goods and people face severe restrictions. The United Nations considers Gaza part of the occupied Palestinian territories due to Israel's control over borders. Human rights organizations argue that Israel's extensive control over Gaza's resources constitutes an occupation. The Israeli blockade restricts the movement of goods and people, severely affecting daily life in Gaza. Egypt controls one of the key land crossings into Gaza, crucial for humanitarian aid and other essential goods. The humanitarian impact of the blockade is severe, with shortages of food, medicine, and other essentials. Gaza City is one of the most densely populated areas in the world, creating a host of challenges. The economic situation in the Gaza Strip is dire, largely due to the ongoing conflict and blockades. Unemployment rates are staggeringly high, with many people unable to find work. Access to essential services like water, electricity, and healthcare is severely limited. The future of Gaza's ownership is tied heavily to peace talks and international mediation. The international community plays a big role in shaping Gaza's future through diplomatic pressure and economic aid. Gaza's path to sovereignty faces many hurdles, including internal divisions and external control. The people living there, mostly Palestinians, face a tough life with high unemployment and limited freedom. The story of Gaza is far from over, filled with history, conflict, and many unanswered questions.